Thumbnail looking glossy. Click in, kick back. Movie night, get cozy. Two dudes on the canvas, the lineup. Joe and Won-Jin, yeah, we
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is JoeJinMovieSoAwesome. I'm Joe.
I'm Won-Jin.
This is our Let's Talk session where we talk about everything and anything. We put the title as a placeholder, but since Scott Walker wants to talk about Scream 7, so we haven't talked about horror movies in a while, so that's why we placed the title. But we can talk about everything and anything.
Mm-hmm.
Big shout out to our Triple Trouble, Scott Walker, ZZ, and Void a Parrot. Big shout out to Fizz. Big shout out to Fatal J. Big shout out to Zach Miller Does Movie. And all our 76 subscribers. Here we go. We should watch a classic one.
What would you consider a classic? Like The Exorcist?
Mm.
The power of Christ compels you.
Nah. It has to be 90s.
90s?
80s or 90s. Like, what's that one with the Japanese lady coming out of the well?
Oh, Ringu.
Yeah, Ringu.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds Ringu too. Man, I shat my pants so hard when I first watched that shit.
Sadako.
I was like, oh no, please don't come out of the well. Yo, whoever came up with that is a genius. Like, how do you touch that? You know, because it's not even a big monster if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would we be afraid of a lady like all messed up? It's so funny.
You know, I think it's going to hit me differently now because back when that movie was new, it was scary, but now we already have seen so many, you know, like memes and satire and parodies of the movie, so it's gonna kind of hit you differently.
Are you sure?
Probably. It's not gonna be as horrifying.
Because we're so used to that image.
Yeah.
Wait, did you watch The Thing?
The Thing?
Yeah, with Kurt Russell.
John Carpenter?
Yeah.
Very long time ago.
Really? You're going to love it. Watch it. I guess that's a horror movie, too. I think you'll love it, man. Because you're a big Kurt Russell fan, too.
Yeah.
Didn't you watch also that Escape from L.A.? Kurt Russell.
Wasn't it Escape from New York? Or was it L.A.?
There's another. I think there are two movies.
There are two of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, also a long time ago.
But if you haven't watched The Thing, I highly recommend it, Won-Jin.
But I kind of miss that the John Carpenter style, like 80s and 90s movies. Kind of miss it. So I think I think I would actually enjoy watching these again.
Yeah, I mean, horror doesn't need to be like gory and disgusting. It can be those other horrors. Because were you afraid of Rosemary's Baby?
I haven't seen that.
Really?
Yeah, that's the one with Sharon Tate and directed by what's his name, Roman Polanski, right? The one that inspired the Sharon Tate murder,
or allegedly. Oh, what's up, Walker?
Maybe that could also be a good movie to watch.
Hello.
But isn't that from like the 70s?
Yeah. Hello, my voice boys. Look up more Scream 7 videos right now. The Ritual 2017 is a great Eldritch horror movie. The Ritual is the one with the weird, like, rear, like, shape, right? I saw that one.
The Ritual?
Oh, but my favorite horror movie is a British one. Let me search it right now.
Well, what's it about?
It's hard to explain. It's also about a cult, but it's super fucking weird.
Hot Fuzz? That one was about a cult.
Oh, it's a great movie. Hold up.
Hold on. I haven't seen The Ritual. Let me see what this is about. Oh, man. What is this? A trip to the Swedish wilderness turns murky as four friends try to mend their strained relationships. However, in the forest, they realize that they're not alone. All right, this looks interesting.
Oh, the Kill List.
Kill List?
Yeah.
$2011?
Yeah. Oh my God, this is one of the best horror movies I ever saw. It's super unsettling.
Jay, a former soldier, turns into a hitman after leaving the military. However, things begin to take a bad turn where fear and paranoia take over Jay's life. Okay.
Yeah.
Also sounds interesting.
It's super. It's one of the best horror movies I ever watched. Walker, somebody on YouTube has already revealed a possible death of McKenna Grace in Scream 7. Okay. What are we talking about? We're talking about a horror movie that we could watch for next week. Besides Avatar Airbender that Void has requested, which I'm still looking for.
The god in the ritual is Loki's son. Oh, so it actually has like a mythical element.
Yeah.
That creature looks unsettling as well.
Yeah, but the Kill List is such an amazing movie. I'll put that in my top 10.
Okay.
Another one is... I also enjoyed the Sam Raimi one with Drag Me to Hell.
I like that one because I don't know if that should be considered horror because
Yeah.
that also has a lot of comedy.
Yeah.
You know, like things that are not supposed to be funny, but it makes you laugh.
It's basically a modern Evil Dead 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but Kill List was one of those things that it's scary because you have no idea what's going on, but it's still super fucking interesting.
Let me see some horror movies from the 90s. Oh, Sleepy Hollow. And what was it? She's coming. She's coming. She's coming. Oh my God.
Which
The
one?
Blair Witch.
Oh, Blair Witch was scary, actually, the first one.
Oh. Event Horizon. Liberate tutame.
But is it that scary, though?
At the time, that was like shit your pants scary for me.
Let's search some Scream 7 videos per Walker's request, too.
Let's see.
The name is Avatar, the last... Yeah, I know, but what's the date of the first season, Void? Is it 2008 or something?
No, I think it's the early 2000s or mid 2000s.
Yeah, because I saw a lot of Avatar, Last Airbender. Also, R.I.P. Catherine O'Hara. Yes, me and Won-Jin, we were just talking about it.
Yeah, it's from 2005.
Yeah, that was shocking, Void. It was very shocking. She was only 71.
And we had just seen her in, what was it, The Last of Us. And where else have we seen her? In the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was shocking for me.
Possible question for you boys about the Scream franchise. What was Scream 4 into? Well, they'll suck because they were running out of ideas already before Scream 5. But Scream 5 and 6 and 7, not 7, we haven't watched it yet. 5 and 6 works because it's been 20 years. So it adds this fresh, well, relatively fresh 2020 movie-dom to a tested idea. I think if Scream 5 and 6 came out in 2005 and 6, they would have been trash. Utter trash.
I've always thought it would be a wonderful thing to have Kevin Williamson direct. He knows these characters and these films better.
Because, I mean, I don't think they could have had the guts to go meta like Scream 5 and 6. Scream 5 and 6 works because they're conscious of being in a Scream franchise amid a horror overload.
As the writer, first one, second one.
I'm watching
Yeah.
this new video on Scream 7.
And I was able to work
So they're already promoting it.
From the director.
People ask me all the time, have I always wanted to direct a screen movie? I said, yes, with all my heart. By one more. Now we're here at part 7, and it's all led to this. It's going so.
I've been planning this for a long time.
Very creative, engaging director.
He's a legend. This franchise wouldn't exist without him. The fact that this is the first screen.
What about you, Jennifer?
There's no other screen I would want to be a part of.
I bet the studio didn't even realize what a big franchise they had in their hand.
Okay.
No, but Scream is not my top horror movie, though.
Hold on. What about you, Jin? If the Scream movies came out in the 2000s, you're still keep Scream 1 and Scream 2 in 96 and 97.
Oh, a trailer for a new Ghost in the Shell anime has released, huh? Is it like gonna be a movie? Because, man, the first movie was amazing.
So, Scott, your question is, how would I have felt if Scream movies had come out in the 2000s instead of the 90s? I don't know, but I think it's kind of difficult to answer because I believe, the Scream from the 90s, it influenced a lot of the horror movies we saw in the 2000s as well. The slasher genre. I guess it's kind of hard to imagine.
I also didn't mind the Ghost in the Shell movie, too, with Scarlett Johansson. It was all right.
Hold on.
I think people shat on it too harshly. Of course, it doesn't beat the anime, but...
Ghost in the Shell.
I wish they would drop a new Cowboy Bebop movie. I would watch that.
Oh, it's an anime. Okay.
No, but anime as in like a series? Because it's always been anime.
I don't know. It's all written in Japanese. Hold on. Let me see. I think it's like a...
Well, Won-Jin, you watched Nosferatu and it wasn't that scary, right?
Yeah.
Did you watch The Shining?
Yes.
That wasn't so bad.
I mean, those are the kind of like horror movies or thrillers I have no problem watching.
It's more than a horror movie.
Okay, I think it's gonna be like a series.
Ghost in the Shell has such an awesome premise. Walker, no, they'll still have Scream 1 in 96 and the third movie 2000. So Walker is saying, what if Scream 2, 3, like 5, 6, and 7 also dropped in the 2000s?
I don't know. I think it would have felt different because I think it needed some time to like really convince me that this meta shit works. Because if it had been released like year after year and they went with that meta shit, I don't think I would have been as entertained.
It should have
I would feel like, okay, now they're just getting lazy and running out of ideas.
No, they should have changed the name to Scary Movies. Because we already had Scary Movies, the comedy series, remember? Making fun of Scream.
Yeah.
And it's hard to, like balancing that horror and comedy is much more difficult than it seems, I think. Like it takes a real, like, great director to be able to pull that off.
Yeah.
Because it's either comedy or horror. If you can do that together, you're Sam Raimi. You can't do that easily. That's why Scream 5 was great. Because it was funny and horrific at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, the first one always had a black comedy element to it, but not in the level of Scream 5. So Shining does count as a horror. Did you watch Doctor Sleep?
Doctor Sleep?
Yeah, the sequel to
Dr.
Shining.
No, I haven't seen that one. Is it also directed by Kubrick?
No, but it's the sequel to Shining, and it stars Obi-Wan Kenobi and Paul Atreides' mother.
Oh, so it's not old.
Yeah, it's a really great movie. I highly
it's pretty
recommend it.
new.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's like 2019. It's like one of the most underrated film I saw.
Mike Flanagan is the director. Okay.
Yeah, he's a famous horror director.
And this is the one you told me about before, Midnight Mass. He's the guy who directed it, I think.
Midnight Mass. You didn't watch the TV series?
No.
Oh, it was great. It's not that scary.
I think you recommended it.
Yeah. And you ignored it like a bitch, didn't you?
No.
While I watched.
I just dismissed it. They're very different things.
That's very, very obnoxious of you. If you haven't done the hand motion, I would have been okay. But you just had to do this.
Yeah, that was the cherry on top.
You fucking Praetorian asshole. Yo, this is the man who supports democracy and freedom. He's secretly Hitler, this motherfucker.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No. Everyone's equal, but some people are just a little more equal than others.
Oh, my God.
I think that's from Animal Farm.
Oh, Jesus.
All animals are equal.
Isn't that what the pig says?
Yeah, Napoleon, was it?
Yeah. One of my favorite scenes in the second Free Willy when Willie saves his little brother, little Spot, from being captured and charged the boat, and he goes in human way, nobody messes with my brother. In Scream 5 and Scream 7, 6, 7 trailer, there's a lot of more clues of Stu being alive in these. Like, listen, now that I read your comments, Walker, Stu better be alive, number one. Number two, he better die in the movie, too. Like, I want to see him get ripped by dogs. Like, that's what I want to see in Scream 7.
I think my expectation has changed throughout watching all these Scream movies. In the first movie, I was genuinely concerned for the victims. And I was scared of these, like, killers. But as the franchise progressed, I started to, like what you just said, it's like secretly hope for like horrible ways for these guys to die. And
You mean the villains?
every time they do the, like the phone call and the phone call voice, hello, Sydney. It starts at a certain point. It's really started to annoy me. I would like strangle them if they were in front of me with that voice. So I like how they're sticking with the same voice and the same style. But my expectation has changed.
And a lot of fans think Stu is the one that killed Jason and Greg at the start of Scream 7 in apartments, and Stu was the one that attacked Gil in her apartment, not Quinn. Matthew Lillard possibly may be signing off for 3 more movies for the Scream film. It's going to be a couple more after 7. Oh no! It's been a lot of clues that Stu is going to kidnap Sydney's daughter Tana and take her back to Woodsboro. I hope Stu's face gets cut off, or ear, or eye. I would like him with one eye only.
He really needs to find something to do. Like
Yo,
something meaningful in this
No,
life.
I have a question. Where the fuck is his income coming from? Does this motherfucker have a job?
He probably has like a secret OnlyFans.
No, Ooh,
Butt naked.
shall I poke my pee-pee with this knife? Who would I like to call?
In his phone call voice.
Yes, who would you like me to call?
Thank you for the support, everybody.
Yeah. Nah, but Scream 10, I guess there's no stopping them now. But Scream 7 needs to be a success, though. I mean, I guess they're going the Fast and Furious route. Man, how many Fast and Furious movies are there? Like 10?
I lost count. I'm serious.
No, you're
I
counting.
think it's like 10. No, I lost count after 7. Like, how many do we have after 7?
No, but you watched the Charlize Theron one with Jason Momoa. Remember you told me.
I don't remember which one that was. And Charlize Theron made appearances, I think, starting from like the 6th one or something. I don't know.
No, you lie. You love Fast and Furious.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You Praetorian fuck.
Fast and Furious, like 1 and 2. I think I've said this before. I've seen those movies just because of cars. If the movie didn't have cars, I probably wouldn't have given like a single shit.
Mm-hmm.
Vin Diesel, I didn't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Walker couldn't act for shit. Like, why would I watch this? But like I said before, I guess the spin-off, what was it? Tokyo Drift, the 3rd one? That's when the movie kind of like improved in every way. And it was worthy of being called a movie. And then the peak was
How gracious of you.
yeah, Fast 5. And it was downhill from there.
So you hate watched all the other ones.
3, 4, and 5 are the best ones.
No, but you hate watch 6, 7, and whatever is there.
I mean, hold on. Now I'm seriously curious. How many do we have?
Do you guys think Stu House is gonna be lit on fire at the start of the movie or end of the movie? I think at the end of the movie. I think the fire is gonna be the finale, Walker. Like either before, during, or after the big fight. No, but I bet you know this. How many Mission Impossible movies are there?
I also lost count
Really?
because they did that part 1, part 2 shit.
With the ghost shell, whatever?
Hold on. 3 is, I think that's the last one when they actually had like a number. The 4th one was Ghost Protocol. Hold on. 4.
Wait.
The 5th one was Rogue Nation.
Mm-hmm.
The 6th one, what was it called?
No, you know better than me, Won-Jin. You watched it. Okay, while you're thinking, let me read the comments. What
was it
about
called?
Iron Lung? It was produced by a famous YouTuber, Markiplier. What's Iron? There's a movie called Iron Lung.
Iron Lungs, that's Method Man. Isn't that one of his alliances? Iron Lungs.
Is that a Wu-Tang reference?
Uh-huh.
That sounds really Wu-Tang.
Yeah, Ghost Rider, Iron Lungs.
Yeah.
Method Man.
Exactly. This has been on my mind for a while now about Scream 7 and 8. Just say Sidney Gale and others return to Woodsboro and find it a complete ghost town, abandoned shops and house board up. How would you guys feel if Woodsboro was completely... That would be cool. That's actually a great idea, Walker. And like, it's actually like Stu ghost owning all these houses.
Oh, okay. So the 4th one was Ghost Protocol. The 5th one's Rogue Nation. The 6th one was Fallout. And then the 7th and 8th one were the part 1, part 2.
So they're 8
the
movies.
Dead Reckoning, Final Reckoning thing. So there have been total 8 Mission Impossible movies in the franchise. And Fast and Furious, you're right. There were 10. The last one was Fast 10. Oh, but the 8th one was a spin-off. That's the one with Dwayne Johnson and what's his name? Jason Statham.
Oh, that one was
Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, I saw that in the airplane, man. That was a cool movie.
But anything after Fast 5, I don't recommend. Fast 5 was the best one. Oh man, that's already 15 years ago. Can't believe it's been 15 years, man.
No, it's based on an Eldritch cosmic horror game also called Iron Lung. Oh, I never heard of that. Boy, did you play the game? Is it good? I do love Eldritch horror. Anytime there is a Lovecraftian shit going on, I love that. That's why I love Quake. What is your opinion about this, Jin? If Scream 7, that's for Jin. If you guys want to visit the Stu House, the real house is in San Francisco. Is it open for tourists every year, Walker?
If in Scream 7, Woodsboro is completely abandoned, nobody's living there anymore because of the past Ghostface attack shops and houses boarded up. Okay, that would be creepy, but I think that exists in real life. I think it's called Detroit. I'm sorry.
Shit. Oh,
sorry.
no. One
But, yeah.
Why did
Based on
you-
what I heard, man.
Why did you Did you guys know it's been 17 years since 2009 when the second Alvin the Chipmunks movie came out?
I can't believe it's been like 30 years since I watched Alvin and the Chipmunks in cartoon.
Up. Stop talking about the past.
Alvin, Simon.
Shut up.
Theodore.
No, but I would watch a horror movie with Alvin the Chipmunk.
That actually would make it more terrifying.
Like seriously, I'm not joking. Like Alvin and the Chipmunks are like fucking people up.
Yeah, or Garfield, the cat.
Well, I think the Chipmunks will be more scarier though.
Oh man. Oh yo. There's a new live action movie version of He-Man. It's called Masters of the Universe. Have you seen the trailer?
I saw the trailer, yeah.
Yo, this is gonna be the bomb. Because I grew up watching He-Man, man, and yo, all the old dudes, they're probably like shitting their pants right now watching that. Because I remember there was this remake, like reboot on Netflix as like a cartoon version, but it kind of flopped because it was really badly done. But I think this one's gonna be like much more promising.
Yo, so next week let's all watch The Thing. That'll be nice.
Oh, The Thing.
Yeah.
John Carpenter? Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Guys, you guys watch Thing?
Hold on. Jin, can you ask my question, please, about you didn't answer my question properly about Woodsboro being completely abandoned. I want all your opinions. I answered it because I said that would not be so surprising or scary because we already see that in real life. Like a complete town abandoned and all boarded up and nobody living there. You got stray dogs and you got graffiti on houses and walls and all those boards. And inside you will probably find like junkies.
Oh, but it's different though. This time it's in the movie where we know that it used to be populated. So I think it depends on the presentation.
Yeah. And I wish one day like someone would make like a satire of such movies. And instead of walking around like in the middle of the road in this abandoned town being targeted by these killers, the protagonist would actually wear a ghillie suit and camp out somewhere in their in the abandoned town and wait for the killer to become impatient and walk out somewhere and just shoot him dead right there and just drop him.
No, I have a better idea. Kidnap them and make them watch Fast 1 to Fast 10. And then when they're choking and then they're vomiting, make them watch Mission Impossible 1 to 8.
No. Before you do that, you have to grab them by the hair, waterboard them, and whisper in their ear, "Family."
No. The family part, yes. The waterboarding,
Family.
no. They're already mentally smushed.
You got to talk in, the Vin Diesel voice.
Oh, see, Won-Jin, Detroit has changed, Jin. It has become a high-income city. So is Chicago.
That's good to hear.
I felt like an abandoned town.
Because I mean, it's supposed to symbolize the automotive industry in the U.S. That's like the home of all those car companies.
Remember
what is
how
it?
empty it was? Why did you feel empty, Zetzi? It'll be really creepy if Woodsboro was abandoned because of what happened after 30 years of 3 massacres. Yo, why is that town still there? I would just ram it through. All the construction cars are coming in.
Burn everything.
Fuck yeah. Yo, and
tear everything down.
Yo, if I find a murderer's body, I'm doing the Osama bin Laden stuff and throwing it in the ocean to make sure there's no temple there.
Trish is a huge fan of He-Man, of Masters of the Universe. She wants me to take her to see it. I cannot believe she wants me to go with her. Yeah, He-Man was awesome.
Trish has great taste.
I have the power.
How do you guys feel it's been? No, Walker, we're not going to answer that question. No more 15 years ago, whatever the fuck. We're not 70.
I'll answer that question. I feel that in recent years, technology has advanced so much that a 15-year-old movie doesn't look old. But, in the early 2000s or even in 2010s, a 15-year-old movie was shit.
What do you mean shit?
I mean, if you think about the CG that, those action movies like blockbusters had in the mid-90s, from the perspective of 2010, they're so badly done.
It's not about the effects. It's about the story.
But then, when you look at the movies that are 15 years old from today, for example, Interstellar. Did you guys know that Interstellar's already 11 years old?
Who came up with this idea to
Yo, that's flawless, even when you watch it now. So it kind of makes me become fascinated with how far we've come in terms of technology. It doesn't really make me feel old, but it just makes me appreciate like the advance that this industry has made.
Yo, watch some black and white movies, guys. Those are amazing. Everything was closed, no people on the streets, they look abandoned. Yeah. How would you guys feel in Scream 7? Ghostface kidnaps Cindy's daughter and took her back to the Stu house. That's where I think the fire scene is going to happen. Yeah, and then the rest of the Scooby-Doo gang is going to come and fuck Stu up.
And they should also make a spin-off in the style of like Taken.
Oh,
like,
no.
Yeah,
please,
the
stop.
cops don't come.
Oh.
You're going to kidnap Ghostface and you're going to torture him. You're going to, remember when, what's his name? Liam Neeson said, "Wake up, I need you to focus." And then he starts, electrocuting him. That's the kind of stuff we need.
You're showing some fascist tendencies right there. You fucker, you disgust me. No wonder you love Jafar. You secretly Mein Kampf motherfucker, ain't you? Look at this guy talk. He's in denial. Yeah.
Cruelty must be answered with even more cruelty.
What?
Complete viciousness.
What the fuck?
Eye for an eye. Fuck that. 2 eyes for an eye.
Oh.
4 limbs for an eye. That's the stuff we need in these movies, especially for Ghostface.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that last sentence.
Yeah,
for Ghostface. For the movie. Oh, I thought you were being serious, man. Calm down. Calm down. You fascist fuck. The JJ Star Trek still holds up. Oh. Yeah, I love what's the one with Cumberbatch playing Khan? I think we enjoyed that movie a lot, Won-Jin. Yeah? Remember the Star Trek?
Oh, you mean the Star Trek movie version?
Yeah, with Chris Pine.
Yeah, I mean, even I think the second one actually had Leonard Nimoy in it, from like the future.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, that stuff was surprisingly good. When they cast Chris Pine, I thought it was going to be really bad, but it was actually really good.
Yeah, Chris Pine, I think, is great. The movie was great.
What do you think? The idea of Scream 7 might be left on a cliffhanger. I wouldn't like it because I want the movie to have like a complete ending. Whatever happens in there needs to be resolved at the end of the movie. This is not Lord of the Rings.
If they do that, they're doing Mission Impossible and Fast and Furious.
And I'm gonna boycott the next movie. Like, I'm not gonna watch it. Yeah, because it pissed me off.
Well, that's not gonna achieve anything.
The third Aladdin movie, King of Thieves, might change it to Aladdin, the Queen of these. Aladdin's mother might be in the movie, not his father. Okay. Oh, yeah, Star Trek, Into the Darkness.
So next week, guys, we're going to review The Thing. Because I really want to watch The Thing.
Got some very interesting news. Chris Pratt might be interested in returning to the Jurassic franchise alongside Scarlett Johansson. Like they worked together in the Avengers films. Okay.
Nah, but the last Jurassic movie was not good. With Scarlett Johansson and Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali.
That's his name. Yeah,
I think that's his name.
Mahershala. Yo, did you see Green Book?
No, I haven't seen that. Isn't that the one where he plays the piano?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Is it any good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think Void recommended it.
I think that's the one that got him an award or nomination for like an Oscar, right?
Yeah, it was a great movie. I watched it. I don't remember when, but now I remember. Because now we're mentioning...
I wonder what happened to the Blade with him, like being...
That got canceled like that.
Yeah, being on the talks. But is it like confirmed that it's completely canceled?
Yeah, but no one can beat Wesley Snipes.
I mean, that's true, but I was really looking forward to the reboot of Blade because if anything needs like a reboot these days would be Blade and Spawn. Spawn deserves like a show. go.
Mahershala.
Apparently, Pratt's latest movie, Mercy, bombed. There was a movie called Mercy?
No, I think he's trying to say it bombed, so Chris Pratt needs the money, so he needs to go back to the Jurassic Park franchise.
Okay. Oh, no, there was a movie called Mercy.
Oh, so a movie called Mercy bombed.
Wow. 24% Rotten Tomatoes. People did not like this film.
No, is that the one? I saw the trailer with it. Is that the one with Ferguson?
Yeah.
Okay. What does the audience score say, though?
Let me see. Oh, okay. 82%. Maybe we should watch it. Because, you know, some critics are just too, you know, elitist. Or,
Shut the fuck up. You
or
are the elitist
conceited.
one with the
No,
hand
man,
gesture.
I'm the down-to-earth audience.
No.
Who's like straight from the streets.
No, you pretend.
I'm the everyday audience.
No, you pretend to be.
I'm happy with everything. That's why I recommend those like seemingly shit movies to you as well, because I was truly entertained by them.
No, you pretend to be pro prawn, but you are actually a fucking very, very Romatendo Senatus motherfucker with your hand gesture and secretly fascist tendencies.
I think Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, Sam Neill, Laura Dern, and Jeff Goldblum could be the only ones now that can save the Jurassic franchise.
No, didn't they already do that?
Yeah, they already
though?
tried that, but I don't think it's going to work because the magic's not going to work twice. You know those like 3 original cast members? That was the only reason that the movie enticed me in the first place.
Yo, Won-Jin, the only way I see Jurassic Park work is if they do what they did with Godzilla. Start from zero base with completely new cast and like starting to introduce the T-Rex again in a different way.
They make like a spin-off or prequel called like InGen. You know, starting from that like genetic bioengineering
capitalist
company.
dog. All you talking about is...
that's what the movie's going to be about. This capitalist greed.
No, I'm talking about you capitalist dog.
And then it starts off with like centering around this like dinosaur family.
Always
and how their family is like destroyed by this company InGen for corporate greed.
Isn't that Alien Earth? Did we just fucking watch that? What the fuck? I gotta hit the John. Please guard the chat for me. Thank you.
There's been some interesting reports. What I've heard, then bringing back the original '98 Godzilla, either bring him back or for another Godzilla movie or a multiverse movie. I don't know, but I think the Godzilla that we saw from the what's it called, the Kong and Godzilla universe, I think this is better than the '98 Godzilla. And it's also closer to the original Godzilla from the 60s. Because the '98 Godzilla from Hollywood, it kind of reminded me of Jurassic Park. It just looked like a supersized dinosaur. But Godzilla's originally supposed to look more like a lizard, not a dinosaur. Let's see. How do you feel, Jin? What's going on in America right now? And it's scary these agents go around scary people with their guns in the shootings. Yeah, I think that's kind of messed up, you know? These, what are they called? Like agents? I'm not even sure if they're actually agents. They're just hired by the agency, but I don't think they're very well trained, because you know how police officers after in a bad case of like using deadly force gone wrong, they're usually heavily chastised, and they usually have they get a lot of pressure to train new police officers on how to de-escalate the situation without using and resorting to firearms. These ICE agents, I don't think they're like trained at all. They're just so trigger happy. What's up with that? And aren't they supposed to detain, illegal immigrants because they're immigration and customs enforcement? Why are they shooting American citizens, their own citizens with complete like flawless citizenship, and they're just shooting them down? That's murder. Now, junk food exists thanks to the sheer power of the common people. Being a man of the people ain't what it seems to be. Okay. Hold on. Do you think it's a good idea for Scream 7 if Ghostface kidnaps Sydney's daughter and taking her back to Woodsboro and possibly Stu's house? Yeah, I think that could raise the stakes, make things seem more desperate. Are you scared now Donald Trump is doing? Yeah, I'm not only scared about him, I'm scared about what the American people are doing about it. It's like, aren't you supposed to like protest and bring him down if this is, this is obviously unacceptable. This ICE agents stopped the school bus and they broke into a school. Then when it speak to a kid was immigrant, they went into a school and what they wanted to talk to a black teacher. I heard they even detained like kids. They used like a 5-year-old kid to lure out the father to arrest him. It's like how ugly can you be? And they just blame everything on, immigrants, but isn't the United States the land of the free? And it was founded by immigrants as well? Like if you want to talk about the actual people who have the rights to stay on that land, they're the Native Americans. It's their land. And think about all the pioneers and entrepreneurs who shaped the American industry. A lot of them are immigrants. Think about the founders of Google. Sergey Brin, Larry Page, they're immigrants. Steve Jobs, a child of an immigrant. Isn't he Lebanese? Elon Musk, isn't he from South Africa? Donald Trump, his grandfather was German, wasn't he? So what's up with that? I saw a while ago they handcuffed some kids, and I swear they were like under 13 years old. Yeah, that's something. That's just wrong. Have you watched Ryujin Z? It's a 91 cyberpunk movie produced by the creator of Akira. Yes, that is super famous for all those like crazy details. It will never ever be replicated because back then Japan had so much money flowing and they had money to burn. It's not about that. They're even married with immigrants. Yeah, so it's just a way of dividing the public. You basically blame all the problems of the country and the society to people who have no power to defend themselves. And where have we seen this before? We saw this in the 1930s in Germany. In the Weimar Republic. Before the Nazis came to power, what did they do? They blamed things on immigrants, especially, the Jews. And Germany cannot be great because of these people. And they would destroy their shops and boycott their restaurants and stores. They would bully Jewish people walking down the street. They would harass them, beat them. And what were they called? Like before the SS, they were called the SA, this paramilitary group. So how are they different from what ICE agents are doing? Let's see. What they are doing had a different reason, and they're trying to distract masses from what is actually they're doing. And look away, he's trading the Native Americans. You mean, look at the way he's treating the Native Americans? Yeah, they had their land stolen, their people murdered. Define Native American music, peaceful and relaxing. You should check out the Iron Lung trailer to see if it interests you. Let me see. Iron Lung.
This is not an expedition. It's an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars. If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to leave my last here, the bottom of the ocean. They will get their execution.
Ooh.
Okay, it looks interesting. But I don't know why, but this is the trailer for Iron Lung. Kind of reminds me of Stranger Things.
Does it fascinate you?
It doesn't show me enough to fascinate me. It just shows me some dude like standing up from a pool of blood.
Yo, you know what I am excited about? Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh, I should watch the first one because I haven't seen the first one.
Okay.
That's the one.
I'm talking about the reboot.
Yeah,
though,
the
not
reboot
original.
with what's his name?
Joe is back. We can hear his breath. You love it, Zedzi. Do you think Native American music is very peaceful and quiet? Well, what is Native American music, though? I never actually heard Native American music, I think. I may have heard it, but I didn't know it was Native American music if I did.
Oh, you probably heard it from movies like Dances with the Wolves and stuff. You know, they sing.
I'm just asking if that's really traditional or Hollywood made up shit. What else is there? Horror movie. Oh, there's another one I really enjoyed. Let me look it up. Oh, REC was nice too. Wreck. There's Carrie, of course, and no, but didn't we watch the Late Night with the Devil together, Won-Jin?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so that's technically a horror. It wasn't that scary. I guess Sinners is actually a horror too, but that wasn't that scary. Well, 28 Days Later was a great horror movie. But I secretly also love 28 Weeks Later, too. I guess Silence of the Lamb is technically a scary movie.
Oh, yes, it is. It should be considered scary.
Get Out is also a scary movie. Okay. Oh, but then again, when we watched Heretic together too. Remember with Hugh Grant?
Oh, yeah, that was also an interesting movie. Yeah.
That was good. 28 Days Later is the zombie one. ZZ. It's really good. Cillian Murphy is in it.
That's the beginning of the franchise. You know,
Yeah.
28 days later, weeks later, 28 years later.
Oh, and what's that one? Black Swan. That's also a horror movie. Remember?
Nah, I wouldn't say that's horror. That's like a psycho thriller, I think. Because it's about like a mental breakdown.
That's true.
That was a great movie.
Man, these horror movies are not scary. Oh, did you watch The House That Jack Built?
No.
I don't recommend that. Actually, I think you're going to hate it. It's not really scary per se. It's disgusting. Hummingbird. I never heard of Hummingbird.
Oh, I remember there's that reboot of Anaconda.
Oh, the comedy?
Yeah, we should check that out too. I mean, that was supposed to be horror when it came out in the 90s.
I think the new one isn't. I think it's just promoted as a comedy. Oh, Sandra Bullock. I didn't see that one, Zizzy, but I think Won-Jin did. Where Sandra Bullock has her eye covered.
Oh, okay. It's actually based on a novel
Bird Box.
from Italy.
Zizzy says. Oh, there's another one with Scarlett Johansson, The Skin That I Wear.
Okay.
I think it's the skin, or is it the skin underneath?
Let me see. A good classic horror movie from the 90s. I'm searching, and some of them that I remember are Seven.
Well, that's not really a horror. Yeah, Under the Skin. I recommend this. 2013, and it stars Scarlett Johansson.
I don't know why someone started calling her Johansson, but she's not Swedish, so I think she's just called Johansson because she's an American.
Wish they were adapting AM into a movie. What's a AM? Oh yeah, that's the one with not a random guy, but the guy that allegedly repined his daughter. Yeah, Under the Skin is the movie I was talking about. It's based on a novel, and the novel and the movie is great. I think ZZ will like it too. Time with Justin Timberlake. There's a movie called Time with Justin Timberlake.
Isn't that like a science fiction movie about a dystopian future where, like, you know how long you're gonna live, and it's traded like a currency, the time you have in your life?
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, Won-Jin, I have suddenly a great question.
What is it?
Which form of bread is the best?
Bread?
Yes. Is it a baguette, or is it a tandoor baked bread, or is it the shikbang? Is it the donut form where it's fried? Is it
I don't know. I never had a favorite. But if I have to choose like one, I would choose something very plain, like you said, like a baguette or something. Or what's that? Form of bread where you just bake it in the oven. It's flat. It's kind of like a flat bread.
none?
It's kind of like that. I would also prefer that over others. What about you?
Oh, Zezi chooses Russian bread and Romanian bread. What's special about them, Zezi? I would choose a tandoor bread.
What's that?
It's bread baked in tandoor.
That doesn't really explain anything to me.
Search tandoor then.
Yeah.
You'll know what I mean.
Let's see.
Tadoor.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, the AI in classic book, I have no mouth and I must scream. Yeah. Didn't they already have a movie based on that?
It's Uzbek bread. I guess it's from Central Asia.
Yeah. It's sort of hard out on the outside, but it's really soft on the inside. And it's just this great bread to go with borscht or any other soup for that matter, and meat.
In Turkey, they also have a bread similar to like the naan. It's called bazlama. And it's also really chewy and soft. And it's so versatile. You can have it with anything. It's good with something sweet. You could, I don't know, make a pide out of it. You can have it with soup. So these kind of versatile breads is the one I would choose.
So you're choosing Persian bread because they're all from Persia. The root of all those kind of breads is Persia. Persian bread.
Then I would go for those because I can never get tired of them.
So it's the non, because they're all based on the non. Oh, sourdough. Romanian and Russian bread are chewy on the inside and fluffy, but the outside is crunchy. So it's kind of like tandoor. How many McDonald's restaurants do they have over in Turkey, Jen?
I have no clue.
Hundreds?
No, probably like thousands.
The one
That's a big country.
I make at home usually. So another question, salty bread or sweet bread?
Salty. What about you?
Always salty.
Okay.
But what about additives though?
Oh, okay. In Turkey, there are 274 McDonald's restaurants as of 2024.
That's not that much.
What was the question?
What about additives? Like onion a little bit or garlic a little bit? Not enough to overtake the bread, but flavor
nothing.
the bread.
Don't need any of those.
No spices whatsoever.
No need. Because then you can apply whatever you need on it.
Yes, boy, it's salty. I'm glad my old pasta members are joining in. Nah, tandoor is chewy on the outside as well. The Romania is between French baguette and tandoor. The inside is tandoor. The outside is a little bit baguette. Oh, interesting. It's so funny how do you wonder if people who made bread, they had to make it that way and then decide to like it, or do you think they cooked it in a certain way until they liked it, or is it a little bit of both?
And on top of that, I think it's for preservation.
Yeah,
They probably figured out like a recipe that lasted the longest before they went bad.
Yeah, garlic and rosemary is great choice, boy. Hey, look up Pita Romanesca din Ardila. Hold up. Nieska din Ardil. Oh, pita bread. Oh, I know what a pita bread is. Yo, Won-Jin, then what about a potato cake? Remember a potato pancake?
감자전?
Not ton, but not with Korean flour, but with just the way Westerners do it.
I've never tried one.
Oh, you never tried one?
Potato pancake? Yo, ours is superior. 감자전's the best with soy sauce.
Pita. Sorry, I mean, in the Arctic there have been interesting videos of bowhead underneath the ice making breathing holes underneath the ice. You don't see the whales, you just see them, the ice breaking. That's fascinating, Walker. That is Romanian potato bread that is super huge, has like over 1 kilo each. You can just copy paste. Wow. No, but potato bread is amazing. You know what's funny? I would like to talk to a potato.
Talk to a potato?
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to ask?
Did you guys know that your incredible survival instincts, because, you know, potato can grow anywhere. The reason why they can grow anywhere is they're hardy as fuck. They come from the Andes and shit. But did you know that you would be kidnapped by these monkeys who figured out that we can plant you anywhere?
Yeah, we even plant them on Mars, remember?
Yeah, and eat you at our will. Did you imagine that? Do you like scones? Yes and no. It's not something I look for all the time.
Always makes me thirsty. I don't like scones.
Just the nutritional value, I think, is also poor. Because that shit is high calorie.
It was probably invented in a time when they needed those calories.
Yeah. Or don't you think it was a luxury item, possibly?
Maybe. So now we see them as like nutritionally poor, but maybe back in the day it was supposed to be rich.
40 and 57 long pitas. Wow. Can you eat the whole thing, ZZ? Potato and mincemeat patty. No, but now we're upgrading. It's no longer pure bread. It's actually, now it's reaching hamburger and sandwich level. Can you please look up Walker? I don't think we can actually listen to those music. They'll be copyrighted.
We'll check it out though.
So, Won-Jin, then I have a question too. Potato or sweet potato?
We've talked about this. Regular potato all the way.
Hey,
I was never a big fan of sweet potato.
Could you forgive me for mentioning something that we already talked about? Could you do that?
Okay.
Could you forgave me? Thank you. I love scones with milk. So I have a better question. Thanks to Void. For me, milk and bread is not always a must together. You know? But I think some people, it's like you have to do it together. Like hamburger and Coke. But I don't need milk to eat bread.
Me neither.
I heard that Korea is looking into regulating sugar consumption because of the increasing consumption might be linked to bad health in the future. But isn't that happening all over the world? Aren't we all trying to like put down our sugar intake a little?
It started from the U.S., you know, when like child obesity problem was becoming an issue. And I think it was the city of New York when they put a ban on the sales of sugary drinks to kids.
Really? That's a great one.
Which was kind of like a dumb idea because, for example, the Coke being sold in convenience stores would be regulated. But you know those like Dunkin' Frappuccino, blah, 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 the one with like 30 probably with like 30 sugar cubes. They were not regulated at all.
You know, You know what's funny? Once now that you mentioned that, that's 300 grams of sugar.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
crazy.
Unforgiving.
Yeah, that's like liquid diabetes right there. But they were not regulated at all, so there were a lot of loopholes.
Nah, Joe, we don't put sugar in pickles in my country. Yeah, I hate Korean pickle, man. Fuck that garbage. I want my pickle to be strong as fuck. But you know what the problem is? Koreans always like it a little sweet
Yeah,
at the end for some reason.
kind of annoys me.
No, but I think it has to do with our poverty, Won-Jin. Don't you think? Because
Sugar was a luxury item.
sugar
Yeah,
was
that's
magic.
right.
Anything, when you add sugar, it all just tastes so much
Yeah, and
better.
if you're rich, you drink Coca-Cola.
I know recent visitors may not see this, but when me and Won-Jin were growing up, every corner there was a donut shop, okay? And they all sold chop-side donut. And they fried
They were all
that shit,
sprinkled with sugar.
and it was sold everywhere. And you could get like 3 of them for $1.
Yeah, super affordable.
Exactly.
That's right.
And the luxury item there was red bean donut. Like, you know, it was just everywhere. But one day they disappeared.
Yeah.
Just one day, suddenly no one ate it anymore.
People started becoming fancy.
Yeah. But it was everywhere. It like, because I know tteokbokki is still around, but it was that and tteokbokki. And everybody loved that shit. All the grandmothers went crazy for it. It was like their soul food.
They're always packed in, paper bags.
Exactly.
And on top of that, you have the black plastic bag.
Exactly. That was like that and rice porridge was what sons brought their mothers. Seriously, it's me and Wendy. We're laughing about it now, but it's a sad fucking story. God damn it, man! And they were delicious too. Though.
Yep.
When I was a kid, when I ate them, they was fucking delicious. Nah, don't get me wrong. We put all some honey in the pickles, but not 1 kiloliter pickle. We just put like a spoon in it. Nah, but Korea, I guess we just hit sugar in different food notes.
No, I'm just
Oh, yeah.
moving the microphone because when you're reading the comments, the mic is off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Because, but wouldn't this make my breathing worse?
There we go.
When you boys listen to Native American music, you'll be transported into another world, into the world of the Native Americans and the force on North America, transported into another world.
I don't know, but when you say that, it reminds me of that eagle guy from Peacemaker. You know, the eagle hunter guy from Peacemaker?
Yo, Walker was having a serious moment with us.
For some reason, it reminds me of him.
You capitalist dog. Visceral fat is what everyone has to worry about. Literally any other type of fat doesn't have any negative of an impact on health as visceral fat. What do you mean visceral fat? Is the visceral fat on me, or are you talking about visceral fat that we can consume? Sugar is the most addictive substance in the world. Yeah, because white sugar doesn't exist in a natural state. It's made by us.
But visceral fat is usually generated by sugar. You know how our body, when it has too much sugar, it turns them into fat. And when they run out of space to store them in our cells, they start storing them around our organs. Yeah, they're the visceral fat. So it's usually sugar that kills us, not fat.
So they use a lot of sugar to hook people to products. Yeah. No, but then again, sugar... But I think this is after the fact, though, because there was a time when sugar saved people from getting bored of eating. Okay, Walker, we'll listen to it later, but we can't turn it on right now. Anyway, let's take 5 more comments. We've been already doing it 50 minutes.
No, hour and 10.
Oh, really? Why does mine says 50? It is addictive because you don't need sugar natural until you taste sugar for the first time in your life. Yeah. I think I saw a documentary where they show us that Roman people had better teeth than us because they ate all natural.
You never know. Maybe they also had very good toothbrush.
Yeah. In Native American times, I wonder how they looked after people with Down syndrome or one with epilepsy, of people who get sick, all people who can walk can only have Indian. They might have become shamans, Scott Walker, because there was a time, well, not a time, but in different times and different culture, like some things that we diagnose as medical conditions or conditions were considered blessings. Because you see a lot of ancient shamans going into trance, and we will never know for sure, but you could speculate that. And I think in Roman times, epilepsy was considered like blessed by the gods, but not in a good way necessarily. They knew it was a serious condition, but so because you have to remember these were times when. Well, still today, even people believe in spirits and others, and some disease were considered being touched by those.
Yeah, and back then, a lot of them also didn't know what drugs were. Yeah,
they had no idea, and they might have ingested it like unintentionally too.
Yeah,
because I think there are records where like Vikings do marijuana and shit.
We also saw from Avatar 3, Varang has that drug stuff, and probably in like the Greek times, all these oracles, whatever they were like smoking, probably wasn't cigarettes or just tobacco.
Yeah,
that's gotta be some weird stuff.
There's a high chance of that. Because and to like get visions, you got to get super drunk, or so it would have been considered different. The moment you put it on your tongue, you are gone. No, Walker, we already told you, like, we can't play it, though. No, but today, I would still say generally we have a better attitude about those things. Because we at least have an idea of, not precise reason, but idea of a cause, and, And I think movies like Rain Man really help with that image too. I mean, I know some people might disagree, but I think Rain Man did a great job of showing that, those things are not end of the world. And hey, things like that makes me feel better, Won-Jin. Like that. Like treating them right is the right thing. At least everyone agrees to it. Not that they do treat them well,
but at least understanding what that is, whatever it is, helps people treat them better because they know what it is.
No, visceral fat is generated by any calorie surplus. Doesn't matter how healthy the food being consumed. Basically, every RCT study concocted shows this. So any surplus calorie, huh? Okay. Won-Jin, do you surrender?
To what?
Just answer the question.
No.
You don't surrender?
Yeah. Surrender to what?
Okay.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
To a higher purpose.
Yes. Submit.
To a higher purpose.
I am the higher purpose.
What? Wow. Guys, did you see this? This pure arrogance?
I am the higher
this pure
purpose.
Fascist.
Submit.
God.
Willingly.
Such hubris. Zeus would have already killed you 2,000 times, this motherfucker. By the way, what do you guys review next week?
It'll be the season finale for Fallout, another episode of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. And should we watch The Thing?
No, but before The Thing, what was that movie you mentioned about? Mercy.
Oh, Mercy. The one that bombed.
Shall we do Mercy?
Yeah, let's try it because the audience review wasn't so bad.
So let's do The Thing, Mercy, Knights, and Fallout. And then I still remember Airbender, Void. 2005, okay. I was watching the news and the scientists said the doomsday clock has been pushed faster, 85 seconds faster. And I think this year is going to be the end of the world. Trisha and I don't believe it. We don't believe it too, Walker.
I've never heard any news about that clock being turned back. So it doesn't really surprise me.
Won-Jin, do you surrender?
No.
No?
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
To a
what?
nobler cause.
Which is serving me.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding, guys.
No, you weren't. I saw
Yes,
your
I
eyes
was.
flash with like truthfulness. Your voice never sounded more honest, Won-Jin. Your voice never sounded more honest. Okay, let's do Airbender after Fallout. Yeah. Boy. Because I promise we will start some episodes. Because let's Won-Jin, when we start, let's say first 3 at least. First 3 episodes. Don't forget, you promised Harry and the Henderson. Yeah, I remember that too. So one more comment. Sorry guys, I have a cold and I'm really holding it together, but I'm fucking tired. And this guy humiliated me twice in a row. I was trying to bring him into a bigger cause than us.
No, all you had to do was just say that you don't surrender.
No, so let me ask you again, Won-Jin. Do you surrender?
No.
To a exalted authority above you? You won't do that?
No.
Why not?
Because it's not in front of me.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. If it shows up if he, she, or they show up in front of me and do some like cosmic changing shit, then yeah, I would like instantly be like, I am unworthy.
Sounded like a true person who would join the joining. Yes.
No. Because I said I wouldn't surrender.
No, but when you join the joining, you know you're surrendering, right?
Yeah, so I'm not surrendering.
Anyway, you better not give it to Jin. Yeah, I fell for that, Dudley. Get well soon. Thank you, Void. What about you, Jin? Do you personally believe this year is going to be... No, he answered that. He said no, too.
Oh, the end of the world? You never know. It could always start with the smallest things or the dumbest things.
All right, guys. It's unfair Joe's in his weakened state.
Yeah,
That's
but
right, Void.
You should understand, in South Korea, you kick your enemy while they're down. So when he's in the weakened state, that's the time to stomp on him.
Yo, I'm sorry.
That's the Korean way.
No, it's not. I want to be very clear. No, it's not. That was just him gibbering.
Stomp them while they're down.
No, that was just him running his... I don't know what got into him. That's just this guy. No Koreans think that way. Please do not think that way. Thank you. Okay, anyway, guys, thank you so much for today. Big shout out to Scott Walker, Zezzy, Void a Parrot. Big shout out to our 76 subscribers. None from Indonesia, Prickly Pear, Zach Miller Does Movies, Fatal J, Fizz from Cali, Russian ID, Soulless Trenchcoat, Ardat Ellen, Kayla Marie Jasmine, Uichan Hong, our number one always. I cook for my wife, and all our 76 subscribers. Oh, and Jonathan, last time, who left a wonderful comment on our hip-hop live stream. Thank you so much. I hope you're still with us. Big shout out to our 76 subscribers. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next week. This has been JoeJinMovieSoAwesome. I'm Joe.
I'm Won-Jin.
We'll see you next week, guys.
See you guys next week.
Bye. I doubt it will last a week. What's going to last a week?